Yo, what's up? What's up? This is EL chilling right here. Exclusive on Nalate TV. It's here, baby. I love you guys.
What's up, people? My name is Eno Barani, and you're watching Nalate TV, so keep watching. What I say, dead.
Me no care. I told me that naughty. Charlie, open Nalate TV. Kaya Egwe. Now come on, subscribe more.
Hi everyone, my name is Bolare, and I greet you to watch Nalate TV. Got it?
Hi guys, my name is Anita. Afua Asantwaa. This is Nalate TV.
This is my style and I'm watching Nalate TV.
My name is Unbreakable Joyce. Listen, right now you are watching Nalate TV. Keep watching. As I throw Bianca Bay.
Hello, everyone. For me, Mamunina Akaba Eba Nalate TV. It's a beautiful Saturday evening, exactly 8:25 a.m. and this is just of the day. And I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. And like we always do, I'm here and I'm here to it's a much day not just a one, not just say with the air bro. This evening I'm taking you to and and I just say Timwa Kotson. Say the moon John Dramani Mahama and Yenyanum for Salayom Mabedi. Usually a day holiday, but Sisiano I 2 days and the actual day is on Monday. And I get the Tuesday account. It is going to be a whole long weekend, and as I ate for just say boiling no in daytown. That boiling daytown, yeah, na make sure was say a yeah, former president, a Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufu Ado. Ene na woda ane no ye former president Nana Ado Dankwa do be happy birthday to you and your birthday ye boy so Tuesday Wednesday ye better go back to you must so na ye former president Nana Ado birthday na minam social media so na ye Pulse Ghana a publishing way said Mahama goes after Akufo-Addo's travel bills, orders immediate investigation. And when it is coming, it is doing. You do not know. And probably can say Mahama one media it was for only a year social media for when we are here. It's Mahama this push, this step, is it going to pass a bit one young man? Do you think it's necessary? Do you think that this agenda require to do Biana? So we no who say yeah, Mampini Dada Nana Ado Dankwa there was a be somewhere. Do you think it will get somewhere? Do you think something will be done about it? Because Ghana Hyatt, there are so many times you've been hearing of you're calling out for this person. Yes, it's the other issue. I don't know where it could do it. And I'm saying a binder that a binder for let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes with Mahama Nanado. Mahama ordering that they investigate immediately. The word there is immediately. Hopefully Monday holiday, Tuesday. Wednesday, hopefully we are going to get proper details or how it is going on this issue, a follow up on this issue. Was it you? Because 8 years we heard of Mahama excuse me, Nanado and then the traveling issues and no, you see this kind of airline as a whole lot in Tebusia for let's see how it will go. Well, definitely this is just a development story. a pause yaba allegedly Mahama goes after Akufado's travel bills. Orders immediate investigation into hopefully Wednesday we should get a follow up on this. Na me tuaswa ani eye
and your politics in Dinam
Japan. Kennedy Agyepong. Mamotin somewhere 2 weeks ago on a year Anas Arimiyao and he's back in Ghana somewhere last week. No buy to say Kennedy Agyepong I'm very, very happy. Or buy one medicine and I'm say agenda. Hey, agenda boys and girls, this is agenda. You say, hey, Kennedy Agyepong bedroom, or say, wait, your maintenance. It was said, me mount watch say a year, intervention, my life, and a year, which share to me, this fire outbreak, and see where you must say, you link on no, and you do. And I just said, means so I was sending for sure, you say, and Asantwaa can Ghana home. Na set wakoye Ghana ni mapa, and Osha, obitini abuano, enye, or Belko Natchase, or the Emwa Aquacoma, a year, a doom for a year as semi at home. It was a for you when you would see Kennedy Agyepong on this. Then I make us a agenda. He mentioned or come and or say any agenda by way in your politics as same and by year. You could see very well. You share Yentia Kennedy Agyepong with him something with the main campaign from the horses or what he has for Asantwaa or Ghana as a whole. Let's go and listen to Kennedy Agyepong. Papa, I'm Waba.
The buyer and your politics in Dinam
It doesn't even make sense. You have a hassle, you're Munjani hassle. Why? Namunja is
the buyer and your politics in Dinam Millianum our worker begin wrong. So NDC ni, so MPP ni, we are Ghana ni, we are Santini. And the assembly abano, your politics. Yeah, by the Anidia, regional minister. But in some in Madoso, or Tunu Casama for Abba, any other Casa. Sanya, yeah, a man. The master, you have regional minister, so ask at the fair far away. A bar, a police force, a basso. Uka is here to a Techemunano, Obujinam, a bar, source on a mobile. Ebamasi, Yamishrab. Tiano pay me by ya. Master Tiani said, a trophy is immature. Maybe street lights, 200 street lights. Young family Baha, Emma Hanya saying, if you say, as some of us say, a first grand and if you are sorry, sir, still a year old Yano, Omo Baby. And a police force who are high. Almost here a high, and by force, and once then be cry or for some reason, and 200 street lights. Honorable MP, but the best answer 200 street lights. On farm bought a room, maybe I better also watch a ha, and the baby are a sumo biano, but to me, the abobo, I'm a high so abaho. Miriam, the grabbing 700,000. Medical, my name say adwina ewo mu timu ni KMA ebeye the honorable MP be the sim so menim say MP no de obehwe sika ni ye bi say so anya next time oba bonto ma no nam so opeso oba next time sika no onu akura de bi beta ho to obeche na so bi aso ki mesro ena no pay ni baya me se momre ni amasema me ka me se ni mamu nyina yakro na munya ayreshem se ye nyame ti asie ni e won kwade e won kwa ni e wade na mi se mu nyina
Annie, Akon, Fercon, Kennedy Agyepong, and I just say, you're caught sending can every sound for ye rat Kennedy Agyepong, one him. Why are dear pa? Why are dear? Was supported with a year 200,000. Me sure it is kind of 2 billion. 2 billion. They just want to say, what's the day? That could me $18 million into the movie. Mestre, send me mouthful, and or many and son of my papa with CSS can go. Was go, was also the street lights and back. Why had you? Woman say man. Why are dear pa? Woman say man. Why are they? Kennedy, we really appreciate you. Mate swaswa, with your mean same repram. Kennedy say, we in your politics. We your agenda. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And it's for the question was saying, I have seen authentic gist no. We nye say you not oh we are sorry if you should yeah back with evidence well with secondly or the 2 billion or the scanner show with 2 billion it is 2 billion but the comma you do for I'm hoping says side the full way and not those affected on Sabekasike. If we say today on Joy News, I'm hearing of Katamanto Fui, our Mokase, on Monsanka Sikipiasika, donations are ye moon now, ye sure set Katamanto, one penny for on Max Naso, Nebusian for Miss Sanko, yes, I should number. Na mess me their home and some ever be people. Into the bush for young could be say on brand and just say we are live. I just say in symmetry or social media so and not just say and net ye day every come. Let's show watching Ghana a million. This time around yes no assessa into we all have to we all have the right to talk about it. So I'm expecting say and which show watching or comment section we and talk about any book and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Stop pepe not yet one is that. It was your four.
She been a trap. It doesn't even make sense. Yeah, but hassle, yeah, munjani hassle. Why?
You didn't come to joke. This is Kim Paluta. It's Kim Paluta, it's Kim Paluta, hey, go your mama, hey, go your mama, Johnny Yopa, hey, Kim Paluta. Oh, what's this Fiani? Oh, what's this Fiani? Checking the person. She hopefully didn't come to play or say, you better so you or my baby. On a never, ouch. None committed, you come and cook me and bam, as the second Paluta so you people you want to you just want to bring his sign down. Are they person doing the light? Are they now gonna for more? Yes, sir. People should stop that. Stop stop it. Stop it. Ade. Kim PALUTA say why you know. I don't know. Kim PALUTA, Ghana was maybe Bissau. Are you doing music for TGMU? Or you are doing music for yourself and us, Ghana and the world as a whole? Tell me, Kim PALUTA, because I don't know why I will never get TGMU what they did. Hey, Masa, I have an info from Kim PALUTA or Kim PALUTA saying TGMU. What happened before will happen again? You're asking me what happened. Then ask Chatter House and ask Chatter Wali and ask Stone Boy. So what happened? I'll tell you what happened. Kim PALUTA say this Kim PALUTA semi country was this a year TGME a year me baby. In fact, if you don't give him what he deserves, what happened will happen again. What happened, it will happen again. We're not gonna say, what are you talking about? You want to tell us, say, King Promise Uncle Dana. Hey, Kim PALUTA. Kim PALUTA and Kim Promise. Hey, Shatawale and Stone Boy. Hey, I've been waiting to say. See, it was for Ghana for Air Casse. TGME nominee announcement here, of course. We now, if we move Casse, PALUTA did a petition in mind. How Casse nominate Makoma. We now move where Casse. It could be the profanity of the song. Now, profane the door so when you know the door. And no thing I just say, young farmer. Kim PALUTA says that he's ready for you. He'll come and respond to everything that you see. Mobamana, he also came for you, and he's coming to respond. You see, the other time I came to tell you that Kim PALUTA, you need to exercise patience, and you be now over responding. I think you should cool down, but also on CSC. Obeba be responding. Let's go and listen to Kim PALUTA. Also, one be jago Obeba so it. So let's go and listen to Kim PALUTA.
I'll go back to the streets now. Politics Makoma was too profane for LPP campaign. Nanaba Anamwa fires Makokreku again. Nanaba Anamwa catch Makokreku and Makokreku catch. Because I think I've seen a video of senior man say or say Makoma no profane. Just because I said let me break it down for you here. Or say, or mama koma nyemeya. She pa ma pebia menya. Say okoto wa adi bi anaso wa pa adi bi ache. Na se unya. Na instant na say sa hon no bi ese fama na. Asema beka ache say she pa ma pebia menya. So this is it. O mama koma nyemeya. She pa ma pebia menya. Ka wa say like tree ben a trepa ma pebia menya. Like fakwa you say tree ben a trepa. It doesn't even make sense. So I don't know if this is from Nanaba and one as a senior man but Charlie. Yeah, be hassle, yeah, munjani hassle. Why? Now munja is it. Mopes yes, I'll go back to the streets, because yes, I am what. It doesn't even make sense. Yeah, be hassle, yeah, munjani hassle. Why? Now munja is it. Mopes yes, I'll go back to the streets, Politics Makoma was too profane for LPP campaign. Nanaba Anamwa fires Makokreku again. Nanaba Anamwa catch Makokreku and Makokreku catch. Because I think I've seen a video of senior man say or say Makoma no profane. Just because I said let me break it down for you here. Or say, or mama koma nyemeya. She pa ma pebia menya. Say okoto wa adi bi anaso wa pa adi bi ache. Na se unya. Na instant na say saa hɔ no obi yɛ sɛ fama na asɛm a bɛka kyɛn sɛ hwɛ pa ma pe bia menya. So this is it. Oh mama koma nya me ya hwɛ pa ma pe bia menya. Ka wa say hwɛ pa ma like twi ben na yɛ hwɛ pa ma pe bia menya. Like fa kwa adwum say twi ben na yɛ hwɛ pa ma. It doesn't even make sense. So I don't know if this is from Nana Bana one as a senior man, but Charlie, you be hassle, you munjani hassle. Why? Now munja is a mopes yes, I'll go back to the streets, because yes, I am what.
So Kim PALUTA and Amotene Kano. So apparently it wasn't just about the TGN, and actually said people were complaining, say a year profane. But on another instance, I think say Marco Creek also a comment on it, say a profane for campaign. Somewhere last year, I don't know if you remember that story. And now Wababe responding on or what that particular sentence, that particular way, it means or say any pardon me, excuse me, not from me, from a Kim PALUTA, a coping, or say it means shepa menibia minya. And not shepa menibia minya. No. Or say it doesn't even make sense. What that particular a sentence no or say oh mama kuma nyame ya or say just say shit uni pa ma pibia ma pa cha afina minya. That is in one or that's what it means. Is you should stop coming hard at him, say, or to profane, or say it doesn't even make sense. Please make how much show. Leave Kim PALUTA alone. You guys, give him a break. Why? If I'm not sure. This is our baby children. Or some more months, yes, daddy, why? Timuja Kim PALUTA na on me. Why? Safiri Matiasi, and it was your for me swaswa na eye Afua Asantwaa. Samukai a year last year. No, sorry, last 2 years. A year December 2020. Late the win at just say ma a year how do you call it? December. Bunya ege the Ghana as Afua Asantwaa only sing-a-thon. Afua Asantwaa say sing-a-thon. It was simply aba. Why one and kuyi was sign baby to do you know said recently 2024 December 2025 year was I another sing-a-thon and na eno so no afi na ye twen eye results no ye nim sa ba na se embai maintain ho hwede ba beti a meba bebom ichirichiri meba bichirichiri mu achiremo and so this is Afua Asantwaa. So on an interview with Eye Nana Romeo and na as usual Eye sing-a-thon ni komo ya na Nana Romeo ko bisana about support from government when na Asantwaa say Onya any support from a year amaimu dadan. Yes, so what I say a yes sing-a-thon. In fact, the support was huge. In the Mikrana mission make them just say hey, and easy prayers, physically, spiritually. Baby, financially supporting the was kicking. But if Afua Asantwaa make a statement, we say, apart from and when they so true they draw a year Dr. Baumia and the man we support. It was all over social media. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere. Say it was Antoine can say we need support in free. Yeah, I buy a not so. I know yeah Singapore. We need support here. Nagana for age. We na. Sisi but even Socrates Safo was the first person to come and then clear air say it is not true. There's a 20,000 Ghana cedi. But apart from that, there's another one which I want you all to hear that for yourself. Unfortunately, the video is not here, but I'm going to play the audio for you all to see what I'm talking about. Papa we Mary Finidi or despite media you go yibi Mary Finidi kakra or despite media waba betray mo. I'm sure when you hear the voice you know him. Waba betray mo. How Afua Asantwaa she was supported by the government and not so it's a for as you to the person who knew was some need see a same way and money.
Anytime Sukresafo sees the lady's husband, now or Dainika. I thought the conversation was on whether or not Mampenyin Dada Bedichi Malesika plus several boxes of food, water, drinks for the fans. And now who were doing the man. But Empress, instead of me focusing on that, our sister quickly shifted the goalpost. So, Sekanakra, dear Missy, on farm mamia, Musi or dear mameno. And then when she said that, strangely enough, most of the entertainment media fraternity started to follow the 10K narrative and let 10K narrative and let the substantive matter started to ask for 10K. I said, this is not journalism we learned. Let's go back to where we started from. Have we proven beyond reasonable doubt? Say Asema Afua Asantwaa can say Mandada Manu thought through the drop and why? Yes. How did we prove it? The Omo Sekla Mustafa. See Mampenyin Mahama. Mampenyin that they did Dr. Muhammad Bahonia. The Shono Ninsa. I know the Koma Obayiwa no Papa. Abayiwa no Ni Papa ni Kuno. Okay. Give it to them in cash, in food. Okay. Now this is my argument. Empress. It was on your show, was it last week or last 2 weeks? When you interviewed her. Was it last week? Sir. Anyway, it was last week. And then the explanation was that Sasikano, I didn't see it. So Christopher Jimu thank you. So Christopher Jimu thank you. Anytime so Christopher sees the lady's husband, now or Dainika. Say me cat. And I listened carefully and asked myself why Ghanaians can't see the inconsistency. First, you said there was no 20K. Then later you said, some 20K. It was given to my husband and my father by Salam Mustafa. Then so Christopher was sitting there somewhere, demanded 10K. Then after taking 50% of the money, anytime so Christopher sees my husband, he still asks for his cut. Obiche with 20K. Suppose see well, there was 10K, 50% of the money. And after that, anytime suppose sees your husband, now or time was suppose requesting for 70% or 80% at this point because I was doing 10. If I find this fee, grant 50%. Finance is maximum 5 to 15% maximum. But yet, what is the canon buy in the class? Start phone count on this year, Musa. The lady also said on your show here last week, Empress said, from 2023, now on him that said the Sikabiaba. You asked her. So are you saying, say, Sisia na wo see na juna.
Saturday na ye catch say sa 20,000 a year so it's 10,000.
So we are talking about the 20,000 from Baumia.
Send your wajiatu.
Good. And is it not strange? Say the sika for you. Say papa ne wukunsa 2023 December. Omwambo wa manesa the whole of December, the whole of 2024, 12 months now, and we entered 2025. January, February, March. He went on radio and said, Papa no mouth. National Papa no kind of say, sorry, you need to say catch 2023. Time I hear sing-a-thon. Dr. Bomia Bre with 20K. It's not adding up. And you know, the way Secret Safo allegedly took 3K from the money, and they're still demanding more from them. It is also not adding up. The only thing I know better say, my fans, Masafo. So my problem was, how come suddenly we stopped probing them to ask her, okay, so now that you know that Dr. Baumia brought you money, have you gone publicly to retract the things you said about him and to apologize to him? That you look the whole senior allergy in the face in the month of Ramadan and treated him that way? A statesman for that matter. Nobody is asking us to go and apologize. But we are following the narrative and say, that was when I came in and said, so see on because I have had the privilege of seeing a contract with the Ghana Tourism Authority. The money a gentleman by name Nicholas King I've forgotten the full name. He is the chief executive of I thought the conversation was on whether or not
Okay, so several
boxes of food, water, drinks.
This is the conversation that went on United Showbiz last Saturday. So, like I said earlier, it was going on say Afua Asantwaa Sing when 20,000 BR because it was alleged say when 20,000 Ghana Cedi, but on mention war a year Nana Romeo conversation on any having and say onya sika. And so a year to be suffer epically say Nisaka a year 20,000. Then she came back to say even 20,000 and Nisaka. So Christopher Assange 10K or Sanjimu 10K or say Shani Nubia or sign a dynamic. We are the person we just heard from or say and then Ghana for you to say. Are we? Why should we even leave the fact that this lady lied to us in the first place? Yeah, because I have a you with her. Miaka so debuted it some time ago, but anyways, let me just brush that off and then go to what we are discussing. Why should we run away from the fact that or say she didn't receive anything? Now someone has come to clear the papona or this kind of brown about the clay say or the sika amau. Or the sika amau. So what is the meaning of say oh say you sometimes KPI? Now she's saying that will be adding 10K. So all this while, 2, 3, almost 2 years now, Afina catching and say, Uji 20K, but Udia Sanji, 50%. Or say how did you see this? I side with this man. So how did you know say this person was or sanso or sanso dynamica? I don't get it. If was Asantwaa, I don't get this issue at all. I don't get it. And then also this man who just spoke, Nidina just asked, when I remember the name, I'll tell you. He mentioned, say he has seen a documenter and share how much was spent on Afua Asantwaa. And I'll take you to that one. I have a video here where I want you to have a look and listen to everything that was done for Afua Asantwaa. Goods and services are buying a providing man. Afua Asantwaa was giving a buying a man baby or better a hotel or better. There was a point I even hear say baby you book him on the first floor or say any up to the standard. You booking hotel amount. The place venue out there, it was a total bush. Ya clay on me in now. This we na no Jinemuna no Sing-a-thon. A soundproof. All this thing is sika and a cool. A transport near their dinner. This gentleman was saying say sika yewura wa Afua Asantwaa a bit need to 500 workers. So why should we sit for Afua Asantwaa to be doing just one person? Or no necessarily fun as tourism ambassador. So doesn't mean this girl has a credibility, a problems and that. I don't even get Afua Asantwaa issue with the and I start to be corrected with introkesia which ato that daiso Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I haven't seen it anywhere say one back about the clay and I say one apologizing. And it seemed normal in this no, and she's still moving around as tourism ambassador. No, there's a saying say we should stand for Rebecca say Miyonko Banner but baby. There are a lot of people so we cannot sit and say Miyonko Banner became Biama. No, it was Asantwaa missing me to them who have made them a year. And I was praying for this lady, say that day, let her know. I was praying, the way I'm promoting on my page. I was posting her each and every day. So the support was there. We were all supporting her. And so if there's a time, something is not going well, she didn't do something right, it's time we let her know. If Asantwaa this is a no-no. But I want you to watch this video, see how Afua Asantwaa was held by the government, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and how Afua Asantwaa on the Sing-a-thon here, all she say, let's go and then watch how she was held. Because it was for why am I not finding this video? Just a minute, it was for. So I don't know. Afua Asantwaa was like, just say, I don't know. Abanda Dano has really helped her. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and more 20K a year their command. A bit nyashe a bit me chia a nipa 500 workers car mine and for another pound we take things for granted here and like Obian to me can't because it is some set of people, but it was for. Let me hold on. Let me take the video for you to see. And Mama, me 1 minute. Let me go on a commercial with me back with the video. No, ever back the channel.
Pro. Events Pro are events management companies, just like we have George Kwesimu's Bureau or Charter House or Nabil's Event Factory. That is a company.
So it was for this is the video I'm talking. This is the man I'm talking. This is the face behind the voice and in the beginning on United Showbiz. Or how it was helped during the sing-a-thon. So let's hear him again on Inyoma Yeyemano. Let's hear him again because it looks like if Yang Cheche Singwa, the lie will become the truth. Yes, and we are all in this country where we all need that support. Me sure say the support now. It would be they'll be very okay. And I say, and not just even a quarter or a percent, just 1% of this help. I'm sure say in Ghana, you subio. Can go for me blow my one, but I could dig or back of war again. Afua Asantwaa, but she seemed not to appreciate Nyewinano. Let's go and hear from
the government of Ghana through Ghana Tourism Authority contracted as the vendors to organize the sing-a-thon. The chief executive himself was on my show and started to list that once that stage now I sent to a woman. I said glass. I said soundproof. It was sponsored for, paid for by the taxpayers' money, you and I, through GTA. And he said, lady, no see you, nobody supported me. It is not correct. They admitted that the electronics in it, the air condition, the TV, wine came from Electroland, her own private sponsorship. You know, she went to look for. The man said on my show and showed evidence to it that because I didn't know Kosovo, a friend was saying airport, Honomono, ECOWAS, EU, Hajj Village, she requested for a hotel. And they actually went and gave her a hotel at the airport area. The lady said it is below her standard. And so they said, the whole airport enclave, which hotel in that whole enclave, and all hotel no ding. But you know, I'm a communicator. If you put it out now, you've done the hotel a disservice. Okay. But it's on the main road. The main airport road. So they now have to give her another hotel. Accra City Hotel, formerly called Novotel, paid for again by the state. And then the receipts are there. I can forward it to you. I mean, the invoices Accra City Hotel sent to GTA, invoice sent to GTA, description.
Let me me chip in before we continue. So you hear from him say Yemani Hotel or say a up to the standard. Right, like you heard from this man, hotel being the war around airports, baby, I know yes Sing-a-thon you war. A yes hotel. Hey, and this girl had the gas to come and then sit on air to say she didn't get any support. It's just a sore truth, a drop in a man. Oh no, come to think of it, it's I don't know. I don't want to drag it too much because now for it to say yeah. But hey, if it's wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong. If one Santo cannot do this, oh, yes, but you know what? This is one Santo issue. We are not done yet. The team member Abba Alta Wapabekasa, and I'll take you there. But let's hear from this man. Let's finish hearing all the supporter who Uka said it's not up to your standard image. It still got you what you wanted. Yes, somehow would take it because we saw that, oh yeah, you're going to put Ghana on the map, and that is what we want. I didn't but we cannot give you the support, and then later on it becomes the war. I mean saying they don't make it look as if say they are bad people. Hey, those people you're home with so or one way or the other they be. But don't make it look like baby nasa no.
Room for Afua Asantwaa Sing-a-thon. The number of days she spent there, paid for by the state. They went on to explain, say, look, all the police security you saw there, honorarium, paid for by the GTA. Transportation, feeding, paid for by the GTA. Empress, people only went to the Sing-a-thon, not knowing what the ground used to be like. It was some bushy place.
Yes.
Clearing the place, weeding the place. What is the word? There was a technical of a Marie, making it smooth and level. Paid for by the GT. Bringing a generator there for all the days plus the fueling. Paid for by the GT. And the lady turns around and says, "Oh, Menyashi." And instead of Ghanaians asking her, blah, 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 we are rather following the new narrative. So, Gresafoji, thank you. So that was what, drew my attention to say that, look, Debbie, let's discuss this issue well.
To make it difficult, say, next time, Obi, but you see, after her, helping other people became very difficult. It looks like a mom who was Sing-a-thon, like a mom with that major support, your woman, be saying helping people becomes very difficult. So we need help, but we are not getting the help because of what some of you do. Clay place amount, Yamau security, Yamau shelter. Hey, if was answer is so you were Charlie.
The Baumia money, these are the facts. She should go and apologize to the man and set the record straight. Now, menya buying boa or boa. When she was signing a contract to the government of Ghana, she knew how much would be spent on her and how much was spent on her. After the Sing-a-thon, they've done their reconciliation. She knows how much exactly was spent on her. But Empress, this is my problem.
The problem here then?
Sometime 2024, I've forgotten the month. I sat here. The lady sat where Clement is seated. And the impression.
Okay, so at this point, Obabe Chirichimu, right from after the Sing-a-thon, when we're waiting for the results, before say before Asantwaa, there was a Nyamabia Mintiasi. This discussion went on somewhere last, and then now watching it. And then now watching it last Saturday, and at this conversation going on. And I'm sure United Showbiz is a big platform. I'm sure say before Asantwaa say the conversation I heard, so she being ungrateful and all that. You lying. Let me put the ungratefulness no aside. Ungratefulness and is a choice. But you lying about the fact that you were supported. If you were that's fine. You've accepted it. And if you don't want to say thank you, that's your own business. But you came to tell us that no, you did not receive any 20K from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and you did not receive any support. But me, if I don't know anyone, if this all what this man is saying it's a lie, one thing I remember at the sing-a-thon, they say the very day or ending the sing-a-thon, I am man a tourism ambassador. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, some man, I think 1 week at a Royal St. Come on. It wasn't so. This is bad. This is bad. But now, earlier I mentioned that it looks like this lady, she has credibility problems. Like I say, she's not credible enough with it me for Bibia and Shanisa. I think so like me to me, if there are other people there, there are other people are also putting Ghana on the map. There are other people are there for the country. People like this social media, so among we this food blogging, travel and all that. Scanty Mo, this food bloggers, Chef Abby, and all those people, they are all putting Ghana on the map. All these people, they also need support too. They could equally be tourism ambassadors. I beg your pardon. Tourism ambassadors, but they haven't recognized yet. Say you can do it. If say tourism ambassador, na the same way no, this is another way of tarnishing Ghana. We are tarnishing the image of Ghana. It looks like me. Show no one what Ghana has or have. They cannot trust you enough because you are being projected out there as Obia Unya credible. And then Usi say, or Chinanua becomes sinful for Usi. We win at 20K, but I feel Nipani ya obey one say, hey, ya mouse kibino. O say, O crowd 10K. Now, who send whom you could be now, or that would look and you did not ask him, say, a cabin or that would you did not ask. When bisa 2 years, ni when bisa say, a cabin near die or hey.
Seated. And the impression by then was that.
Then when she came with the cooker.
Exactly. The impression by then was that, as far as she's concerned, she had written to the Guinness World Record. They've not told her whether she's won or she's lost. The results are delayed, and Ghanaians were shouting, hey, hey, hey. She knows she's won. Was it Kwame Dazi? It took one journalist to write Kwame Dazi. To Guinness and say, how come the Ghanaian lady who went and contested for the sing-a-thon thing, you are not minding her? And they said, we are not minding who? We've written to her already and told her she's lost for all. Yes. Okay, we've written to her, she couldn't make it, and she's aware. I thought at that point Ghanaians should say that the lady has credibility problems, but we didn't see. Then she came and said, oh, in fact, she had a problem with the people. Why are you disclosing to the public? It's supposed to be confidential. Anyway, and then she changed the narrative. Say, oh, some of my team members changed my logins, so I've lost my logins here and there. Again, Ghanaians got carried on until she came here, thinking she is one thinking. And I asked her here that day who was even host. I believe it was Miss G. Say, I thought one of the rules for disqualification is if you go on a break outside your break hours or see high. Is it true, say, during your competition your light went off, so you couldn't get energy to power your sound. So you went on break 40 clear minutes, which wasn't part of your break period, or see high. Do you know that when you do that, you're automatically disqualified, or see high? I say, so it means even before the competition ended, you knew you had been disqualified before you even sent your works to them for them to vet. When they vetted and gave you the reply, you knew the reply they gave you. Yet you were carrying us along. Still, Ghanaians couldn't see that. Obahiwano, she has credibility problems. We've gone the full haul. Here we are. You went to another Romeo show and said, Papa no maoshi. After it was proven, you attacked the man who proved it and said he chopped some of the money. You've not come out to apologize to the man, though. Still, we don't see that our credibility problems. Now, here is what I honestly think. Empress, when we say she's a tourism ambassador, okay, we are saying that she's our face who should sell our tourism values, tourism sites, what we stand for. If the lady has publicly proven to us she has credibility,
Exactly my point. She has credibility problem. So I think she should be asked as a tourism ambassador. Because you can't do this. You cannot do this. But another thing that just said me, the fact that the money was given and then the papa. Is it that was Anton they try and say Nipno and ne papa na omunye honest to her? I don't get it. This is just a me dream one. Me say was Anton this girl nah. I don't know. And you know, funny enough, she walks around as if nothing has happened. She doesn't even care. That is my problem. At least on for obia my emptina or bar no become for fra not gonna for like or fire for first and so on fire for internet the I was rooting for this lady pan and last time honestly I like her courage. Even just like Rebecca said, even as she's losing the plan, she believes in it, say, I can do it. Like, I love her courage. I love the way if she wants something, she wants to go for it and get it. But Sunday, so you can't buy so be an answer. And then so we, Afua Asantwaa. It was for. If you're watching your comment section now, this part of the first answer again. I'm not doing because I don't get it. Do you agree with me? That she should be just like, this man, yeah, I don't agree with him. But I will definitely I don't know. I think you should agree with me. Say she should be out. She should wait and her private company. Yeah, by now she's out to Ghana. You cannot do. I'm not sure. Say she's doing that to branch on your age man. She cannot do it. Yeah, the Juma Shawunsa. You don't do it. You come back to lie. Hey, you come when you wait for so that she's very particular about that one. But with the Ghana, they ever find because we take things for granted. That's the first answer for you. That's what she's also doing. And like I said, I want to make action earlier saying the team member be up and out. Well, we were saying here say. But when this man was talking on United Showbiz, or say or more Ghana Tourism Authority no. What on your makasa one show so how much evidence of everything on my yama like I'm saying. If all this fact is a lie, me did prove it to you people said this lady is lying. They say on the day I will be a Sing-a-thon, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Emman 1 week, I think 1 week or something, or 2 weeks to Royal Saint. And so for her to say she didn't get any help from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia apart from Kuhu or a saw through to draw now can. It's a lie, which means it wasn't a chance sure. And so if any no doubt here, the team member will be not come a sing-a-thon or Babekasa. You could see white, you could see the white. Na media Afua Asantwaa Sing-a-thon so make a baby biasa odwene ho pa if you dream watch and you could see why
The popular 20,000 Ghana cedis. I privy to it. What happened?
Honestly, it's news to me. I didn't know our.
So this was an interview with this lady had an interview with Zion Felix, and your friend Mamli, I'm Amelie, yes, that's her name. She was part of the team, and after free monocran, she said she's no longer with her because of intro and she's no longer with her. How I wish I had the beginning of the video of the interview here. But the most important thing I'm a person would see, and I'm a baby show. Your friend, Amelie, currently, lady, we need a makeup, a makeup on with some mind. The winning Guinness World Record, the winning a makeup online. She's still the one behind it. Who is the problem now? I will not use that to justify it, but the most important thing I'm a person would see, from Amelie. Free a year if was Asantwaa Sing-a-thon team.
Vice President former dropped that amount. I didn't know. And for the one for Sami Ewuku, the one for the boys, I didn't see anything for the girls. I didn't.
Probably they put all of you under one umbrella, but say for the boys.
I didn't see anything for the girls, and I also was told. She said that she dissolved our group. No, she didn't do that. I left first, and the others followed. She didn't do that. When we finished it, she didn't say thank you to anybody. Neither did she make payment to anybody. The only money that came to us was we visited one of the huge pastors in town, and I think he gave us something. So when we got to where she was, she gave, this is from the man we went to. This is from the man we went. Even that, and you'll be a crana, it be soon. So that was the only thing. So people have taken up their time and things, forgotten about everything to come and support you. And neither have you been able to pay anybody, nor even say thank you. But every single time you discredit the people. That's too much.
I talked to AJ and he mentioned that she tried to organize a meeting, a final meeting for Biambrana, a review of everything, and that is when ABI will say, "Ska we buy now?" Answer, "Obi the way by he can even thank everybody." And according to AJ, nobody replied.
No, that's not true. She posted on the page. Me group me film na me delete here and I'll show you. She posted on the page, I recall, that we are to meet at Azmera at 1 p.m. and on one particular day. So me and I maybe one. So I told her, say, okay, on that day, often your man in bra, a babbage. Yeah, one or did message somebody to page and say, due to the fact that she has to be that time, no, I'll call Rock City. So she cancelled the meeting, said they are going somewhere. And no couple one share way. It was later social media and who said, okay, this is where they are going here, or cancel that particular meeting. So that was it. She didn't meet anybody.
So aside the amount that you people received, that some of the team members received after the pastors' meeting,
no, nothing.
The day and night, everything,
nothing.
But I say, according to AJ, I talked to AJ. I say some amount of money so ekuru amount for tom.
And I make say Ebiana on the grounds no. On the grounds me and for me minimum some core team members a t-shirt no. Later, I saw that others were wearing the t-shirts. Even media for only be a bizarre for t-shirt. We didn't give them because we wanted to be able to identify ourselves.
Yeah.
But later, we will say t-shirts no. Now for the Daniel man sign chamber. Because I don't even know we're wearing t-shirts. If anything like that, of course, so dear, and no, and I know say on also no. Looking at the interview she granted this Saturday, it states clearly that even her own people didn't give her some information. So she shouldn't come out and still generalize. Because the people you trusted to even be your front line were not even honest with you. How much more be of it?
So you see what I was talking about, say, we're not honest to her, which is Nipu and then the papa. These people, I think we should get them talking. Yes, because you cannot treat a performer like that. There were people around you and now. They were there for you day and night. Look at this lady. In the interview, she stated clearly, say, look, it's a fresh baby. Cannot be a new morning day. Or say, oh, no, you're an administrative person. Or so you're not down for any other year or handle in an or one and then the cover. Or you're not down for okay, it's a fresh baby and no day and night. And look at the money other organizations said they buy it. You did not pay those people. So once and thank you to them. So no team members I say team why don't you take your husband and your father and say, oh, me name me papa you say, or me name me papa changing me logins or something. Why do you put it on innocent people? Like she rightly said, they are also working with people. It's a better image sana. I think it was say Oba no ni and because waba be national asset. Isika any the man. And it's also with me Bekasa. Also with me Bekasa, how can you do this? Look how this lady spoke. Which means say she's pinned. She we young people with you or no sure I want to take you obi also a fresh baby day. Postpartum depression so kakra na and they want me take it with free. But like what she's saying, I heard it from her on Pulse. Pulse a interview be or grant or say what is already the team members or you know. But then I say won't treat you with team. This is the first answer for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this whole issue concerning the first answer? The first answer has not been done. The team member and any war and the Casano say she did not pay her on one casa where a man is giving a sophobia on Koshano and not just so say if you saw say what that was the only money I will receive from Sing-a-thon. But apart from that, she didn't receive anything. And it looks like she did not respect them too enough. One enough when one crash, she didn't give them any respect. Yeah. And now, you go explain Taya. You need to come and explain to us. And come and apologize to Ghanaians. Let us know the recent one out here with Kumasi. Come and tell us. And also, a lot of people came there to support you. Come and tell us the results. Me, maintain what she did, but I'm hoping that this week we should hear from her because people are dragging her by Afua Asantwaa. For Chawadjing, comment section. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Afua Asantwaa? How ungrateful she is. She should, and also. Not forgetting this, I would like to take this opportunity. If she happened to see this, both on we are streaming live on TikTok too. Yes, and we are streaming live on TikTok, Nalate TV. And Afua Asantwaa, if you happen to see this video, make pleading with you, say kindly, would ye say young Ghana for plan on movie, you would see members that won't feel more. Would ye, Mampini Dada, a bit Dr. Mahmoud Baunia, you need to apologize to him because for lying, say one year, we can drop and we don't do that. We aside say what how one can sound so I don't know which brand would like to work with somebody on a big or a grateful see. It was Asantwaa. We in the 1 year one year it was four and it just no emotion power. It's Kim PALUTA. Koye mama, koye mama, kai Johnny Oba, koye mama. Ouch! Kim PALUTA wawa bichirimu. Ose shepa shie. Ade papa bi abenya. Ose shepa like you are saying. So forget it. Untiasia did it. And it was a for Kim PALUTA saba bichirimu. And it was for and I just say I get just the energy medium waste you na just say medium is na stories are media being na hopefully they are all developing stories like a year Kim PALUTA day. I told you say with a fire outbreak come someone today senior Sikano Apako Sibiano, whether they were giving the money or not. No papa you should no papa got any nana with your brother and Nina is and yet you know me is a come. 18 no it was a 4 a hana medium AC energies the more 18 don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification. Me ba life no it's new me. We say I'm bringing you nothing but the first and also the real stories, the truth of the stories no and no na me the people. It's a post. Stay tuned. Me for baby stay on Nalate TV and then like I said, subscribe, comments, share to your friends that we are always live. Come and let's discuss. And then that's a name. It was for Messiah Ishamopa. It was a Medomopa. I know you also love me, and I love you too. Stay safe. It's a long weekend. Have fun. And better with them at that. And say Wednesday, we are energy that be you. National be having fun. Oil come out. Let's just say Wednesday, it's near revive the young for work. It's in the every time for that's the name. The sign is bye bye.
Yo, what's up? This is EL chilling right here, exclusive on Nalate TV. See ya, baby. I love you guys.
What's up, people? My name is Eno Baroni, and you're watching Nalate TV. So keep watching. What I say, I did it.
Me no care. I told me that naughty. Charlie, open Nalate TV. Kaya egwe. Now come on, subscribe more.
Hi everyone, my name is Bolare, and I greet you to watch Nalate TV. Got it?
Hi guys, my name is Anita. Kennedy Agyepong. This is Nalate TV.
This is my style and I'm watching Nalate TV.
My name is Unbreakable Joyce. Listen, right now you are watching Non-Latte TV. Keep watching. That's a Bianca.